I got some thrift store finds to show you, including some Metallica cassettes from Saudi Arabia, of all places that, plus music in the mail and tons more coming up on Friday Night Vinyl. Hello Channel 33 Army, my name is Frank. It's Friday. That means it's time to kick back, relax, and talk music. First, once again, a shout out to Chris at YouTube channel Stomp 33 1/3 for this awesome shirt. Chris is the webmaster for Charlie Benante, drummer from Anthrax, and Charlie sells these in his web store. I'll leave a link to that once again below this video. I got a letter in the mail this week from heavy metal band Striker. Now these guys are from right here in Edmonton, Alberta as well. And this is a direct mailing, direct advertising. I didn't even realize it, but these guys have a new album coming out in February and they are soliciting pre-orders. I won't read the whole thing, but it says, "Dear Frank, Striker has grown over the years. The support from our fans has been the cornerstone of our success. We would not be where we are today without individuals like you who have in some way helped us take another step towards our heavy metal dream." Basically, they are saying here their new album is coming out February 24th, 2017, and they are doing pre-orders. So if you pre-order, you get your name in the credits. I'll leave a link below. These guys are great. They made my year-end. Their last album made my year-end list for 2016. Is one of the top heavy metal albums of last year. I know a lot of you guys dig them as well. So again, I'll leave a link. Striker pre-order campaign. Do check them out. Pre-order the new album. I got some mail I want to open. Let's do the mail next. Okay, this package, it's got addresses written all over, so I won't show too much of it. That's a post office box. That one's okay. This comes from Shaky. He is the guitar player in the legendary 1980s band from my hometown of Winnipeg, Manitoba called Lawsuit. And I found a best of Lawsuit CD when I was with my family in Jasper just a couple months ago, and I did a video about that as well. So I remember these guys from back in the day very clearly. So they had a website. I went to the website. It was quite dated, but they were advertising some records for sale. So it was new old stock. These are records from the 80s, which you still had worked out a price, and it was a really good price too, so Shaky, thank you very much. And Lawsuit is pretty much straight up 1980s hard rock. Kind of, some of the lyrics and song titles are a bit tongue-in-cheek. The drummer for the band for a time being was Brent Fitz, and Brent went on to play with Vince Neil and Slash, and he was in union with John Corabi from Motley Crue and Bruce Kulick. So there's a lot of pedigree in that band. So anyway, I'm really excited to open these up, and let's give this trusty knife here, let's give these an open. And he sent me some extra stuff too, which looks really cool. I'll check that out in a second. This is 1986, here we go. Lawsuit 3 the Hard Way. This is awesome. Warning, suggestive lyrics may actually be good for your health. And here's the back. These buffalo here, these are actually from the Manitoba Museum of Man and Nature. I recognize those. Special thanks Kerrang, Metal Hammer, Metal Prophecy. This is awesome. Thank you, Shaky. Let's see what else is in the box. Lawsuit, Bad Boys of Rock. You know, I grew up in Winnipeg. I'm just trying to remember exactly where this is. I think this is, what's that theater downtown? Pantages Theater, the one, Manitoba Theater Center. Here's the back. So this is an EP, and this one is from, I'm gonna guess 1984, 1983. I can't wait to unseal these and give these a listen, but first a couple more things I gotta go through, or I wanna go through. He also sent me a download card for the best of, and here is a postcard. What does it say? Channel 33 RPM. Thanks for everything, Frank. One of the good guys. Shaky. This is fantastic. Shaky, you rock. Thank you very much, my friend. And here's a postcard for the hit and run. This is the best of. Anyway, guys, link below if you like old school 1980s hard rock from one of the best from that era. It is Lawsuit. Link below this video. I'm also I've left a couple Lawsuit tracks in the official Channel 33 RPM playlist on Spotify. There is a link to that as well. Now, one more thing I want to show you. These are the thrift store finds. I've told you before, there's a thrift store just a few blocks from my office, from my work, so I go a couple times a week at lunchtime just to see what I can find. Usually there's not much there at all. I got 5 cassettes here. Some of these are pretty run-of-the-mill, but Guns N' Roses, The Spaghetti Incident, G&R Lies. One of my favorite albums, Appetite for Destruction. Those are pretty cool, but these were the real gems. I saw these there. I've never seen these. My glasses, still haven't got these adjusted. I don't wear these ones all the time. I've never seen these cassettes before. They are Metallica cassettes from Saudi Arabia. Kill 'Em All right here, and Ride the Lightning. I knew something was up as soon as I saw them because they had this Megastar logo on the front, which I've never seen before. Then I flipped them over, It said International Polygram right there. And these just look different. I haven't played them yet, so I can't comment on the sound quality, but it says on here that they were from 1989. You know, I can't even imagine how these cassettes made their way from Saudi Arabia to the middle of the Canadian prairies and ended up in a thrift store for 99 cents a piece, but I was super happy to grab these. That's today's Jam-Packed Friday episode, Friday the 13th, by the way. Hope you celebrate accordingly. Let me know what you thought of today's episode in the comments below. Remember to leave a quick like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out all of these awesome bands I mentioned today. They are all worth your time. Until next time, keep on spinning.